Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Colby Dezelick, and it's Q&A time. Roll the spinny thing. Alrighty, welcome everyone to Q&A time. Super excited. It's been a crazy week. I want to first thank you all for all your love and support all throughout the week on social media and everything like that, on videos, on Twitter, on Instagram, and all that stuff. It's been a crazy week. Let's get into it. When you're backstage at Miss Saigon, do you interact with the principals or do you stick with the ensemble? Well, the way the theater is kind of laid out, the ensemble's actually like downstairs and we're all kind of together. Really, I'm with the male ensemble the majority of the time. We like see the principals and interact with them, but their dressing rooms are on like completely different. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. What was your favorite song to sing as Chris? Probably Why God Why, like the first song that he sings, because when I was in college at Rider, which is where we went today, did you see the vlog I did? I did an actual vlog, and my voice teacher Marianne gave me that song, like my sophomore or junior year, and she was like, "Here, you need to learn this song because you could play this part." And I was like, "No, that would never happen." And so that's kind of like a special song to me, and it was like one of like my songs that I always sang at school, and it was a very cool moment to then perform it in that show. And my voice teacher was there Friday night, and it was very exciting. How does something like Miss Saigon come around for you? Did you get told about it and go to auditions asked? Yeah, so I have a whole vlog. My first like kind of Broadway vlog, I guess you would say, is I talk about how it happened. I sent in a self-tape through my agent, and then went to a callback, and then heard about it like months later. I'll link that video here. What's your best 16 ballad and up-tempo? Asking for a friend. My best 16. When we did senior showcase at my school, which is like showcasing the seniors, I sang It's Love from Wonderful Town. That was like my baritone-y, like up-tempo song. Ballad? Honestly, I do. I lead with Why God a lot sometimes. What are some other songs I sing? Oh, I sing the song Believe It or Not that another voice teacher gave me, and that's like my contemporary up-tempo. I also sing I sang a lot of songs. How do understudies rehearse? Are there separate rehearsals? Yes, that's a great question. Yeah, we have completely separate rehearsals. It started out, we just had, like when we were in the studio, we just had music rehearsals and things like that. We would go through the music. Now that we've moved into the theater and we've really started actual understudy rehearsals, I get to rehearse with all the other understudies as well, and so we have like a full kind of principal cast of understudies, and we get together and we work with our resident director and one of our executive producers and like an accompanist and music director, and like lots of like a whole team like we get to work with. And then the vlog like a couple days ago that was called What is a Put-In? There are gonna be a lot of links in this video, but is kind of like the last step in that understudy rehearsal process. Everyone comes and we like run the show, but only like the understudies and the swings do it full out, and they do it with costumes and mics, but the ensemble's there so that they can kind of see where they fit into the whole picture. What skills do I need to be in professional musical theater? Do I need to be able to sing, act, and dance? Yes. You got to kind of lead with what you know, but I think in this industry, and especially in 2017 where everyone is really talented, the more versatile you are and the more well-rounded you are, the better. I started off as a dancer, and like that got my foot in the door a lot of ways, and now I'm like in like singer it's just like, and you never stop learning, so I'm always trying to like work and improve and things like that, so that I do have a formidable skill set to bring into the room. Where or what should I study in order to help with my career? This is the same guy that asked that question. So kind of going off of that question, I mean, it depends on what you want to do. if you want to do musical theater, there are a lot of skills you kind of have to bring to the table because you have to act, sing, and dance. If you're like a really strong singer, go really hard on that, but also make sure you take some dance classes and acting classes. Same with if you're just a dancer. Be a really great dancer and keep honing that craft. But if you want to do musical theater, you got to learn how to sing and act and do all those things. Plans when you hit 1K subscribers. Monkey emoji with the hand over the mouth. That's crazy. The subscribers have been going up on the YouTube channel, which I'm really, really excited about. I'm so excited to just keep sharing more with everyone. I mean, there's no finish line in this game. It never stops, and it's always a new beginning. That will certainly be like a marker, and maybe we'll have a little party and an exciting thing. It seems to be fast approaching 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. That's an interesting question. I've never even thought to ask myself that question. OMG, how was going on as Chris? Amazing. Watch that vlog. Do you know Charlie Williams in Miss Saigon? Yes, I do. He's in Miss Saigon. I worked with him at Broadway Dreams. That's amazing. Is it awkward doing the kissing scenes? No. I don't know. Molly's over there. She said it looked great. No, it was fine. Everyone's super professional, and it's acting. What was your favorite moment when you went on as Chris? Probably going back to Why God. Just a very surreal moment. I'm currently understudying for a professional show. Congratulations. What are some tips and tricks you recommend to be successful with going on? Yeah. Shout out to Bailey Poe. Works at Casa Manana from Molly Franco, who's sitting over there on the bed. Hi, Bailey. She says hi, Bailey. Yeah, great question. I mean, step one, learn everything and just feel super solid with it. It's got to be second nature, because when you go on, it's more nerve-wracking than opening a show, because it's the first time you're going to be doing it, and it's just, there's so much stimulus that it's going to be a lot to handle, and the text and everything and the blocking just needs to like happen and come out of you so that you can deal with everything else going on in your head. So just know it really well. Really focus on objectives and your tactics in the scene and all of that stuff you learn in acting class, because that sort of technique is so helpful in a really stressful and crazy situation like that, because you can sit into it. So instead of backstage pacing around like I started doing at moments, instead of pacing around and getting worried about if I would remember something or if I knew everything or to remember all the notes, I could just sit back and say, okay, well, what is my character doing right before this happens? And how can I get into that headspace so that I can kind of start the scene backstage and get myself revved up before going out there? I think that's super helpful, that kind of pre-moment before, like giving yourself that time to feel grounded, get in the scene for yourself, and then enter. And then just staying present while you're there. Yeah, I would say know what's going to happen right before you go on, and rehearse that, make it part of your process. Last question. Anytime an audience member affected a performance? There was one time someone yelled out "soldiers" when we sang Buidoy. We still don't know why, but no, not really. Anyway, yeah. Again, thank you all so much. That's wrapping up the Q&A. Thank you for your questions. We're going to do them every Sunday. It's going to be exciting. I think we might start trying to add themes now so that, like, we have a whole set of questions on, like, this or a whole set of questions on that. I don't know. Just change it up. Let me know your thoughts on that. Still excited to do more interviews lined up. That's going to be very exciting. Really hoping to get some live discussions eventually set up. We'll keep you updated on that. And yeah, and a new vlog every single day. Thanks for watching the Q&A, and till we see you next time, it's vlog time.